Hello everyone, please welcome and join me in Easy Steps Cooking. Today I'm going to share with you tasty, delicious, mouth-watering fish curry. And the fish I'm going to use a cod fish. And how do I make it delicious? That I'm going to share with you. Without wasting any time, let's start with the ingredients. I'm going to use wild Alaskan Pacific cod fish. The cod fish, I cut it into small pieces and I'm going to marinate. Get a large bowl and I'm going to bring the cod fish. I'm going to bring a degi mirt, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon salt, and I'm going to mix it well. And this will be our marination. And this is good enough. And we're going to let it sit on the countertop. Please check it out my description below for the ingredients, what I have used. I'm going to use 2 hot red chilies. What I have done, I just put it into cold water and I'm going to keep it for 5 minutes, then I'm going to use it in my tadka. I'm going to use 2 potatoes. I cut it in big chunks. I'm going to use it for my gravy. How to make a smooth gravy, that I'm going to share with you. Onions, garlic, ginger, green serrano chili. I'm going to use the spices from my spice rack. Then I'm going to use the degi mirt and tomato sauce. And let's start tadka. Get a big pot and kadai. I'm going to do the 2 processes. I'm going to turn the light on. I'm going to start the fan. We're going to start the gas. First I'm going to put the butter, marinated the fish. I'm going to put it inside and we're going to cook it for a couple minutes until it cooked on one side. Then we're going to turn it over. So that will keep the color, the coating, and the fish going to look decent when we're going to put it into our curry. If you don't like a butter, it's a strictly optional. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. As the pan started to heat up, the butter going to start melt. I'm going to bring fish. It has been marinated for half an hour. What we need to do, we need to cook it for like 3 minutes until it starts changing the color. Once it starts changing the color, then I'm going to turn the fish over. While we're cooking this one, I'm going to start my tadka. Our fish is cooking. I'm going to get a big pot. I'm going to start the gas. And we're going to prepare our tadka for the fish. I'm going to use olive oil. You can use any vegetable oil. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of olive oil. As the oil started to heat up, I'm going to bring the cumin seed, 1 teaspoon, which is jeera. Garlic, 1 tablespoon. Ginger, 1 tablespoon. And we're going to cook our garlic and ginger for like 20-30 seconds. I just want the garlicky flavor to go away. That's good enough. I'll bring the onions and we're going to mix it well. We're going to saute our onion for like 4 to 5 minutes until they turn translucent. And while we're cooking, I'm keeping my eye on my fish. It's about 2 minutes already. With the spatula, I'm just going to rotate it. I'm not going to turn the fish over. I'm just going to rotate it. So that way what happens, the butter, that will coat all the way on the sides and it's looking good. We're sauteing onion for 3 minutes and I'm going to bring the green chili. This is a green serrano chili. This is really hot. It's 1 tablespoon. Addition to that, I'll bring the red chili. This is going to be hot and spicy curry. And my secret ingredient, potato. And this is a raw potato, by the way. You can use a boiled one, it's up to you. Mix it well. I'll bring my gas to medium and I'm going to cover with the lid and we're going to cook it for 2 minutes. Salt 1 teaspoon to taste. You can adjust the taste according to your needs. Garam masala 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, cumin powder 1 teaspoon, coriander powder 1 teaspoon. I'm going to use a tomato sauce. You always can use a fresh tomato and I'm going to use a 5 ounce. I'm going to mix it well. Our onions are translucent. If the oil starting to ooze out, that means our onions are fully cooked. After mixing all the spices, with our secret ingredient, potato. It's hot boiling water. I'm going to use 1 cup. And please use hot water. We're going to mix it. And now we're going to cover with the lid. And it's going to cook with the masala for 5 minutes on medium flame. Cooking our fish for last 6 minutes. It's nicely cooked. And I'm going to turn off the gas and we're going to let it sit. The fish is over ready. We're going to cook for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to share with you how to make smooth gravy. Cooking our tadka for 5 minutes with the closed lid on medium gas. I'm going to mix it. The potatoes are tender. I'm going to use a hand blender. If you don't have a hand blender, you always can use a food processor or mixer. So I'm going to place it inside and bring your gas to low before you do it. It doesn't take that long, it takes a couple of minutes. Our gravy is nice and smooth. I'm all done. Only thing you have to watch out, if you have a plastic blender, please don't use it because it will get burned. If you have stainless steel, then it's okay, no problem. Now I'm going to bring my gas to medium again. I'm going to bring 2 cups of water. And this is hot burning water. Look at how smooth and nice gravy. I'll bring 2 cups of water. It's really hot. And we're going to mix it well. Once it's nicely mixed, I'm going to bring the fish and I'm going to transport into our curry. Now I'm going to mix it slowly. As you've seen, the fish is already cooked. We cook it separately with the butter and we're going to very delicately, very gently, we're going to move around. You don't want to move too hard, otherwise it will become a gravy and you don't want to see that happen. And now we're going to cover with the lid and we're going to cook it on a medium gas for 5 minutes. So we're going to cook for 5 minutes with the closed lid on medium gas. The whole reason we're doing, the fish itself is cooked, but I want the gravy to get soaked in. Once it's gonna soak in, on each bite, you're going to love it. So we're going to give 5 minutes. Cooking our fish for last 5 minutes on medium heat with the closed lid. I'm going to start my fan and I'm going to open it. We're going to put our fish turner, the turner underneath, and we're going to bring it fish from bottom to top, just like that. Look at how beautiful pieces are looking. And we're going to rotate it left or right, doesn't matter, as long as you don't run too hard. This is looking good. I'm going to use Kasoori Methi. And Kasoori Methi brings a flavor. It brings its own aroma. So I'm going to bring like 1 teaspoon and I'm going to put it in my hand and crush between the palm. Only reason I'm doing it, many times there are big strands. If there is any, you can take it out. And the last ingredient, cilantro, Dhania. I'm going to mix it slowly. Our dish is all ready. And now I'm going to bring my gas to simmer. I'm going to bring my gas on low and I'm going to put it to lid and I'm going to cover for 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, the fish will take the Kasoori Methi, the fenugreek leaves, the flavor. And when we're going to have a bite, it's going to taste really well. Cooking for 2 minutes with the closed lid on simmer. I'm going to turn off the gas. I'm going to start my fan and I'm going to open it. I'm going to dish out. This is really easy to make. This fish is so delicate. One of the reasons I wanted to share that you cook it before with the butter, then it keeps the firmness. It's a shape. The dish is ready and I'm going to share with you. Our fish curry is all ready and I'm going to taste it. The kadai is really hot. I'm going to place it on the plate and I'm going to taste it. Nice color. I'm going to try. So good. It's like a butter. It just melts away. Please try it and let me close in. The fish curry, hot and spicy, is all ready and it's very tasty and very delicious. Please try it. You always can serve with the roti, chapati, naan, fulka, and best of all, it's suitable with the rice pulao. And please try, and if you like it, like always, share and subscribe Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you. Bye-bye.